Hi guys, this is Drew Brashler with DBB Audio. I am here with my Behringer Wing, and this is going to be video 302, which is talking about setting up an effect via an insert. Now, with the Behringer Wing, we have multiple types of effects, and we can see that in our effects window. We can see that our premium effects, which are going to be our time-based effects, are on 1 through 8. That's going to be reverbs, delays, chorus effects, anything that has a time-based factor into it. Our standard effects are going to be on our 9 through 16, but they can also be inserted on 1 through 8 as well. And those are going to be anything that is an insertable effect. And we can see that by just clicking in here. So we can see all of our standard effects right here, which would include EQs, our combinator, the precision limiter, or any of the other types of things here. Now there are 2 insert points on our main channels. So let's go ahead and take a look at one of the channels here. I have just pulled up my base here, and we can see that there is an insert point right here and an insert point right here. Now there's 2 insert points. One is pre-fader, the other is post-fader. Now the benefit of the pre-fader insert point is you can actually change the order of these things. So you can change your insert to be pre the gate, pre the EQ, and pre the compressor if you want to, or you can have the gate going into the compressor, then EQ, then into the insert. So you can adjust the layout of these just by pressing this gear icon and moving these things around. But you can see that this insert point, which is going to be a post-fader insert point, is not able to be moved. But we can move the pre-fader insert point. So if I was wanting to set up an insert on this channel, all I would do is press the insert. I would select the effects processor that I want to use, which I'm going to use 9, and then I would select my effects type. And say I want to use a psycho bass for the bass guitar. Now we just have to enable it. Now that we have this inserted, we can go ahead and turn it up and give it a listen. There's many different types of inserts that we can do in the effects window, and all of them are available to us on any of our channels, including our auxiliaries. But if we do notice, our auxiliaries do not have a post-fader insert point. They only have a pre-fader insert point. So keep that in mind when you are laying out all of your channels. Additionally, any of our mix buses, mains, and matrices have 2 insert points, one pre-fader, one post-fader. So you can use those for your benefit. In fact, if you needed to have a graphic equalizer on, say, a floor wedge, we would do that on a Mixbus. So here's Mixbus 1, and I can go in Insert, a graphic EQ on my floor wedge. And now I can go and select any of the things that I need to adjust, up or down. And that concludes this video on how to get an insert effect onto any of your channels, mix buses, mains, or matrices. Thank you so much for watching.